for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access.
Maybe you can hear me now. I'm just waiting to see.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion?
There we go, guys. We have communication now. I can come back.
Is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Guys, if you're just joining the stream, we are having to replay what I've already played in Red Dead. We're changing over to the PS5. So I'm kind of hoping to get at least an hour and a half in tonight. Then I'll have another little break and I'm going to start Fort Solace. So I hope you'll be there for that as well.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Strapped it to the bottom of a hot air balloon, probably.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Oh, says somebody that's not exactly being very classy herself.
And he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Again, still a true statement in this day and age. Yeah, guys, this is a blind playthrough, but I have played a couple of hours of it, and that was on the PS4, and I lost the data, so it is basically a blind playthrough after the first 2 hours. Like, I know that's Bonnie and that's Jenny.
And who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Here we go again. I don't think that guy was a Pinkerton. He didn't have the lapel badge that the two in Blackwater had.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
Guys, hang on. Just want to...
Your friends from
Oh,
Blackwater.
wait a minute. I don't know how to get the subtitles on from here.
Pleased to meet you, Jake.
I'll figure it out for next
The
stream.
horses saddled up and ready out front.
It could be because it's a cut scene. I'm not getting to do it. The display. Subtitles. On. Make them a little bit bigger than normal. Right, following Jake to the horses.
All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get it. Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust. Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Fort
Ain't taken
Mercer.
nobody up to the fort in a long time.
Don't know why I can never remember that name.
Place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians. Or
Right, sorry guys, I'm going to go into the settings again quickly to see if I can make my earpiece any louder. I think it's as loud as it's going to go, isn't it? It's saying headphones off, but that's because I'm not wearing headphones, I'm wearing an earpiece. So let's hope that it's loud enough. It'll have to be...
You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old Serena back to. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Is that the dialogue? Oh,
Are you
it's
planning
gonna
on
be.
spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like thieves landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Wouldn't be that if he was taking a nasty disease back to Abigail now, would it?
Well, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Thank you. I do appreciate that, Pete.
Let's go.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. That ain't right. Almost there, Mr. Martin.
You focus on something that takes you off the track. Well, where are we going, John? Slow down. There's the fort as well. Oh.
Whoa now. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
I'm assuming it sounds okay there, Pete, because it sounds quite quiet in my ear, but I'm hoping that it sounds okay for you. I think I've only got the one gun at this stage, yeah. Anything to loot while we're here? Nope, place is dry.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go! Make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You
Thank
only
you.
seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge!
Still an ass, Bill. Still an ass.
And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh.
Oh. Poor kid.
It's alright. His ribs will save him. Because if they don't, it's one hell of a short game. Seat squeaky ass. It's Bonnie from the train. New friends, old problems.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Hint, hint.
Are you maybe right, Mr. McFarland? I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. A long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter.
Yes,
you can have
ma'am.
back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
We'll try. Although we didn't intend to get shot in the first place, but it was a cut scene. I didn't have a choice in the matter. Okay. So our ribs still hurt a little bit. Let's go see Bonnie. Maybe I shouldn't be running. I should maybe be taking it easy or jumping fences, but I've got to test the buttons and the boundaries.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office.
So is it... That's my horse then, isn't it? Although it was this one I was riding before we got the data deleted, switching from PS4 to 5. Right, so what are we doing? When you're riding close to companion, you can hold X to match their speeds.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Depends on how big the ranch is as well.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Where'd you get such
A
an
possibility.
idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, boy.
Still only got a handgun. Excuse me, which is needing reloaded.
Try to keep up, will you?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not. She's not letting me lift my.
Marston, pick up the pace.
Okay, it's not letting me unholster my gun right now anyway, guys. And she's being very impatient with me.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
Oh, did I just shove her out the way? Sorry,
How
Bonnie.
about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land. Time.
We're not wanting to see the country, so are we? We want to get into all these lovely missions.
How do you do, sir?
Oh.
Right.
You have to select the one you want and then tap L1 to actually unholster it.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves left their mate. Good shot.
Still some alive though. Just want us to come down and look for them.
You're a good shot,
They're still gone.
Stand a chance. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Yeah.
Giddy up! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this.
That's
Maybe
true.
you should move to a big city.
There's
Become
a
lady
rabbit
of the
there.
beach.
I've got to shoot that.
Damn coyotes, you're back! We can't afford to lose
Oh,
any more
coyotes
livestock.
now, okay.
Kill 'em, Mr. Marston. Nice shot.
Oh, and the horses have escaped. Oh, is it just this one that's left? I've got to chase it. Oh. Where's the other one? What did I just run over? Oh, do you leave that chicken alone?
Good shooting, Mr. Marston. Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go.
Alright, you've given me a rifle that shoots like a shotgun. It's great. Even though I know it's a carbine, it's not the same as RDR2 shot-wise.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Feels weird having something in my ear instead of on my ear. Right. You sleep, you'll wake up 6 hours later. You can also pick up extra ammo from the trunk in your room. Oh, good. That's good to know. Current dead eyes, 1 of 3. Let's see where. Revolver ammo, 17. Did I just close it again or did I just leave it? Right, so save game. I'll have to sleep until morning then. Select a save slot. Yes, please. Okay.
No harm done.
Are you starting something?
Oh, better not do that. Right, so green on the map is our house. I do know this, guys. Like I said, we'd played a couple hours of it before I got my PS5 and had to change and then lost the data that we had. So as I say, I do know a couple hours worth of the gameplay, but
Oh, Mr. Marston.
nothing after that. So it is a blind playthrough.
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
It's
Well,
my uncle's
why
carer,
not,
and I
if you don't
think
mind me
I'm
asking?
hearing they're going away,
I
actually.
certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
His grammar's definitely got a whole lot better
I understand that a
living
city
with
girl
Jack
such
and
as
growing up
yourself
with him, I
likes to
suppose,
have some
listening to him
exotic
reading.
secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
We always knew John could read
I'm
and
no
write,
city
but
man, miss.
he just sounds
Yeah, but I saw
more
you get on the train at
mature
Blackwater.
and
You
educated
with
now.
those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh God,
You
yeah.
won't be.
I
I'll
don't remember
race you
how to
right
do this
now.
If it
because
makes you happy.
I didn't win the
We'll
first
see.
time and I had to sort of try and figure out the horse.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. How are you today?
Come on.
I love how they jump out the way.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going for it.
Come on. Would you like me to
Just trying
slow
to remember
down?
how to work the horse without getting flown off and running out of stamina.
How you doing back there?
Oh shit! Oh, blowing it, blowing it. One horse.
Try to keep up.
Ah, shit. Frickin' horse. Come on. Yeah, the horse will run faster well on roads, I know. I've gone the wrong way again because I'm too busy trying to watch the roads. Yeah, she's gonna kick my ass again, guys, because I blew it. Right, I need to slow down, let the horse get its breath back.
Let's go. Come on.
Oh, she's taking shortcuts. And they're telling me not to do it. Go on, get your breath back, horse. Jesus. Ah, jump. Nah, that game just totally screwed me there. I was catching up nicely and then...
Come on.
She's still not that far ahead, but it's whether we can get caught up with her again is the big question.
Let's go.
Come on, John, get your breath back. Or the horse anyway. Almost had her that time, guys, almost. If I hadn't went up that hill near the start, I would have won that one.
That was fun.
Give me a second, guys.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
I'm just coming back, guys, just coming back. Right, so what have we got? Bonnie again or the Marshal? Suppose we could just Since she's right there.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarlane. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Come on!
I'm trying to get on the wagon. I have approached the driver's seat. Oh, she's sitting on that side. I thought she'd moved over. Silly moo.
Let's just go. I don't want to keep Paul waiting. You're looking much better, considering you were almost...
That horse, did you see what that dog was doing? Going backwards on its ass, and is that a coyote or a dog I'm about to run over? I don't know.
Miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook.
Too busy looking around at the landscape and forgetting I'm
I
driving.
can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarlane.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarlane. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me?
3 years or so, so 12. So Jack's
Well, he's not my
15,
uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog
which will
who's
make
lazy as a
John
lizard on a hot day.
38,
Kind of fella laboring
something like
under the
that.
delusion that age brings wisdom.
37,
Sounds
38.
like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back.
Ah!
and
Sorry,
I
dude.
didn't have a lot of choice.
Couldn't resist.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
What? No wanted level for killing 2 guys and their horses.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Okay. Nice horse as well. Until for all the game is the age it is,
Not feeling ill, I hope.
the graphics and animations are brilliant. Oh shit, sorry Doc.
Howdy, friend.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight. The marshal may as well hand Armadillo over to
I'll just chewing tobacco get me anyway. No cash.
Thanks a lot.
Right, let's go see Bonnie. Wait. Let me just have a look at that, Doctor.
How can I help you?
Nothing, I'm just looking at your face, mister. Kinda got a... Nah, I'm not even going to suggest it. But I was just thinking a Red Dead revolver there, and he kinda had the look of red about him. Wonder if maybe a relative.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can be. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Yeah. Okay, lady. Okay, so what are we going to do? See the marshal. There's the stage. And we got some honor. Very nice. And the first property we need to buy is in there. Right, marshal time. And you can probably steal a horse if one doesn't show up. That went too fast there. It said political something.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
Oh, excuse me, guys.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
And a sugar kick. How cold's that one?
You that one of Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
On what? You getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Oh, no. Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright. But he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Yes.
Your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Okay.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today.
It's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Oh, he said follow John, not run.
So who we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the range these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
Sounds about right, Sheriff.
This dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Come on!
Pick up the pace,
Till
boy.
Walton to his hideout.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Gun earning the loyalty of your mount has now increased stamina due to this bond. Okay. I'll catch up with the sheriff.
Hey!
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Okay, let me make sure we've got our rifle out. So he wants me to run to the wagon, okay. Oh, I'm aiming at him. Oh, did it again. God, the accuracy in this isn't that great, but it's better than nothing. Far away. Oh, too soon. There we go. That is dead. Alright, I managed to loot $4 off him as well.
Good shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
And all the horses there as well. I take it all the horses have got the same stats in this game. No option to feed them or groom them. The marshal gave us $20. We've looted 4. Marshall's left you a long way from civilization. You can quickly travel back to town using the travel destination feature, blah 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 blah. But there's horses here. Can I loot their saddlebags? Oh, they don't have saddlebags in this, do they? No. Let's see which one do I like. Well, I take the paint. I'll take the paint. Alright. True frontiersman is a master of all aspects of the wilderness. Skills like hunting and sharpshooting can gain fame and something. So we could always hunt a bit while we're here as well then. Can we cook the meat, or is that just an RDR2 thing? But we can hunt in the skin. I don't know how this is going to work, guys. We'll figure it all out. We didn't get that far, did we? As in, we didn't cook anything, or I couldn't figure out how to do it. I love the heat, sort of, the heat waves. Oh, sorry. We'll do another job for the marshal, I think, and maybe get some more money, and we should have enough to buy that first property in town here. Oh, we need all these pit stops. Oh, 5-finger fillet. Good to know. It feels weird playing these games with this controller, guys. It's a huge controller compared to the PS4 one. Oh, there's a stranger there as well. Oh.
Hello? Hello?
Because I'm on my PS5 now, Paul, and when I tried to transfer the data, it wouldn't happen. So I've had to restart this Red Dead Redemption 2. I think I've got the data for Hogwarts Legacy. I'm not sure. I have to check it.
Suddenly the world is full of days.
I remember when we first got here. We used to consider
I'm slowly getting them all downloaded from my library.
Get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall!
So far so good. It's taking a bit of getting used to the size of this controller, but I'm getting there. Getting it set up was easy enough. But trying to figure out how to get around the layout of the actual game, you know, your actual home pages and that is quite confusing, but I'm getting there.
Up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them look like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go.
I'm kind of missing the fact I can't see how long I've been streaming for.
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
I'm assuming everything sounds okay. Well, there's that my horse there. There we go. There's my horse back. And a second paint horse.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
I'm assuming this is Rachel. Or meant to be. And I wonder why he picked that name. Who's Rachel, or who or what was Rachel? Other than the horse. And John, catch up with him.
Stay with us, Marston. You never know. Ballard's wind might have set up an ambush. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
It does.
Marshal. Neither am I.
I try to keep
Is it because you've got it up too loud, maybe?
all the help we can get. But what does a flannel mouth city boy who's never
Because
in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Pete was on earlier, he said it sounded alright.
Taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
It may be because I've got it too loud in the game, but I can barely hear it through this.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now.
Not far now. Eyes open, boys. Ooh, now. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Alright, okay, Sheriff.
Ears, Marshal.
These gave us a hell of a way to run before we've even seen any of them.
Look out! Rush the guard! Gun them down!
Ah. Oh. Oh, that's one of our guys. Right, where are they all? Can't see them. Alright, they're behind the rock. Okay. Just got to get behind this rock. They're still alive. Oh, missed him. Somebody else got him. I'm coming with you, Sheriff.
Hurry up! Stay with us! Nice of you to give an old man a hand. Damn you!
Oh, I see him.
There's a couple of the rat bastards.
Jump, John. What the fuck? Who's shooting at me now? How can he get me but I can't get him? What is the script here? Where are they? Is it high? Is it low? Right, Sheriff, where are you? We're just gonna have to make a run for it. Is that him behind that rock? Oh yeah, it is.
Come on, let's keep moving.
Right, I'm gonna loot him. Let's see if he's got anything worthwhile.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
Come on, the deputies are making some ground over there.
Oh yeah, I see them. That's our guys.
They're still coming. Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open. Help me out here, will you?
Where is the Sheriff? Is he high or low? I can't see. Is that him up there? No. He must be low. There he is.
Clear out that camp. Watch yourself. Looks like they have some backup. Surrender, or I'll kill you all.
Oh shit.
Over there.
Let me get behind this rock. I'll try and get behind this rock. Ah! Search the camp, then regroup for the marshal. I don't know, am I allowed to loot these boxes? Anything in them? Yeah, just this chest. And loot the guys.
Might as well have this.
Oh shit, I missed that guy behind me. Got him. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Right. Is there anything in the camp I'm supposed to be actually looking for? Or am I just looting in general? That is the question. Right, it looks like I have to go up this way anyway.
Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy!
Yeah, where are they?
You better surrender!
Oh.
You hear?
Where are they? Where are the snipers? Where are these snipers he's talking about? I cannot see any snipers.
Put down your guns and surrender!
Alright, I see one there.
Try getting up from that!
You got one!
They dead? No, he's not dead.
I can hear more gunshots. Quick, let's go help my
Oh,
deputy.
maybe he is.
Hang in there!
Alright, where are these guys?
Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
What gun you got?
Sorry, partner.
Might as well just loot him while we're
As
here.
good a spot as any. Gather around, listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Okay, follow the marshal again. We're up to 63 bucks. We're getting there. Reload, John. I see one. I see a few down there. See what happens if we just run up on him. Oh, nice. I thought I'd seen another one here. I did. Right, I better watch what I'm doing here. And my health. Can I squat? Yeah, I can. He's still alive. Ah. I'm sure he is dead. I better not shoot the cows. I'll probably end up getting killed if I shoot the cows. Oh, sorry, John. Come on, oh, come on, John. Get in your seat. They took care of most of the bad guys for me then.
I think that's all of them. fuse, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
No idea where I'm meant to be going or what I'm meant to be doing, so I'm just following them.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safely.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman. Cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Okay, guys, I think that's where I'm going to leave it for tonight. I'm going to head back to Armadillo and we'll buy the room there once we've got this all done out the way. Right, so we're stuck here. There's our horse. Right, so I think we'll head, in fact, will we head back to Armadillo just now? Yeah, where is Armadillo on the map? Oh, we're not, in fact, we're actually closer to Henniganstead. We'll just head back there and save the game for the night. Close enough. And if we see anything along the way, we can pick it up. He's lootable, we'll definitely loot him. Just get the horse to follow us as we go this way. We might find some more bodies that we got earlier. Or maybe not. All the bodies just magically vanish on us. That's kind of out of sync if you can hear that music, guys. The ice cream van's outside. Yes, the very same ice cream that the fox does not approve of. Alright, I think this is it, guys. We can go in, we can save the game, and I'll take a little 20-minute, half-hour break, and then I will be back with the first episode of Fort Solace. So I hope you'll join me for that one. I've been looking forward to it. If you've not heard of Fort Solace, Roger Clark, who plays Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption 2, he is one of the lead characters in Fort Solace, so that's why I want to play it. So join me in about half an hour's time, guys, and we will get started on that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider giving the stream a big thumbs up and even hitting the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye.